So we got an Unstoppable Morgan episode. She crashed her Bronco, or the Bronco crashed itself, actually. That's what she says. Got jammed in between two houses. With the door open like that, there's another house over here that the back of the vehicle is up against, and the door is up against this one. So it's like a very narrow little driveway, and somehow the vehicle wedged itself there, and so she has to take the door off and see if she can't get the vehicle out of being in the crash zone. Got a spigot there. So she does manage to get it out, and so no significant damage to either house, and even including the Bronco, which is kind of was a very tight fit. The only damage was a slightly cracked rear tail light. So anyway. Well, that's content. That's content. Got me to watch. Oh, yeah. It worked. One from Dave's RV Life. He is spending some more time in Georgia there. He was trying to camp in Florida, and apparently the campgrounds that he went to were closed. So he went up to Georgia, and he found kind of a nice one. The weather's kind of cloudy, but kind of a nice campground there. And he said he's going to take some time and just stay in the relatively warmer weather of South Georgia near Brunswick before heading back up to Pennsylvania. He wants to get busy working on a car restoration channel, or at least put some car restoration videos in his mix of stuff. But it's still only mid-January, and it's going to be cold in Pennsylvania. Yeah, so it might just be better to hunker down there in the beautiful warmth of South Georgia for maybe a few more weeks. I don't know. That's kind of what he seems to be saying. Tales of Wanderlust. This is a completely... I've never seen anybody do a video on this at all before. Look at this. Tales of Wanderlust, 12,000 subs. Sleeping in a Walmart parking lot. How to find a good place there. She's got a very interesting little camper. Look at that. Isn't that cool? That's very cool. An Airstream. One of those, a mini Airstream. Isn't that neat? Okay, so yeah, wow. Anyway, so good channel here. Check it out. We're watching a lot of these new channels. In fact, I thought I already subscribed to this. Ding! Click the bell. Well, I'm not clicking the bell, but I will. Send me channels you want me to subscribe to. I'm checking them out, and if we got a lot of drama in them, hey, I'll be covering them. Anyway, this looks like an interesting prospect. Tales of Wanderlust. Letters. We got a lot of kind comments, people sending some good wishes and vibes to Campervan Kevin on the news that he posted on Facebook yesterday about his rather harrowing, scary health issues. Whirlaway says, sending prayers of healing, hope, and peace. Maggie May says, I am heartbroken after reading his post. I hope he recovers quickly. Sue Kelly says she's praying for Campervan Kevin. I hope it works out for you, brother. You're at some of the best hospitals. Yeah, Phoenix has some good hospitals, so he's in a good place. Even though we don't agree on a lot of things, and I didn't subscribe to him, I believe everyone has the right to their opinion. I don't know what became of the... yeah, well, why... Sue wonders why people don't like each other just because they have different opinions. Well, yeah. Anyway, Sue says she wishes Kevin the best and hopes to see him back on YouTube with the Wolfpack. I think he said in his post on Facebook that the Wolfpack is now being looked over by his friend there in New Mexico. So, while he takes care of his business, it would be hard for him to have the 3 dogs there in his vehicle. So, yeah. Campgoer 1 says she did text Kevin and told him that she is praying for him. And Mobile Man Cave says, you're absolutely right, Dave. All kidding aside, CVK needs our thoughts and prayers. Take care. We've been showing a lot of videos, especially in Pandemonium Aja's stuff, where people are partying, and they're all kind of hugging each other, maskless, close contact. Trimp Tracy says, if the tribe is staying within their own group and they're wearing masks when they visit people and places outside of their group, then she's, I guess, okay with, the maskless, no socially distanced partying. Again, you just kind of gotta wonder, isn't it better to be a little bit on the safe side than get sorry? You know, there are a lot of folks in the tribe that hang around with the tribe that are up there in age that could be of higher risk from getting nasty complications of the V. Just saying. Yeah, we were wondering. Yeah, you know, Chris Seliga says, Chris, Venture 4 WD, has many Patreons and he makes a good amount of money on YouTube. So, yeah, so I guess he can afford that Winnebago, Travago, no, what's it called? A Rebel. The Winnebago Rebel, that Mercedes, whatever it is. That's a nice van. It's a very nice camper van. And then he says, and then Chris says the Honda Element is technically a compact crossover SUV. Okay, we were trying to figure out, it's not a car, it's not a van, it's not really an SUV. What the heck is the Honda Element? Stan W says the Honda Element is a toaster on wheels. Shimei says the Revel, which is what Chris Venture 4-wheel-drive got, Venture F4WD got. It's a $100,000 4x4 camper van that you can stand up in, and it has a shower and a cassette toilet. Shimei she's got herself a used camper van too, but it's not that fancy. So she's going to be getting out on the road real soon. We were talking on one of my live chats last night. We need to get a name for Shimei's van. I don't know. The Shimei wagon. I don't know. Anyway, if you got a good name, let me know in the comments below. All right? Anyway. Dave12953 says that the Honda Element is certainly distinct, but it's ugly. I don't think it's particularly ugly. It's just, it's very, I don't know, you know? Mark from Arizona says Chris of Venture 4WD will keep the Jeep. Thank goodness, because I love that orange Jeep. The Revel will be a base camp rig. Remember, he was still taking out his traveling, he's still talking out his traveling partner. He does have a woman now, a mysterious woman that he's been traveling with. Yes, so, yeah, so, you know, they'll have multiple vehicles. All right, everybody, that ought to do it for the 10th of January 2021. Thank you so much for watching Letters and More right here on the Camo Dave channel. I'll see you later. Later, Gator. Later, Gator. Log under.